It has been brought to my attention that Tinder is the new frontier. I don't know about you, but in 2015, Tinder was the place that you went to get your oats rolled. It is where you went to potentially not come back. I mean, whenever my friends were on Tinder, I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, you're going to this guy's house. You don't know him. What's going on? You're never going to see him again. We were 18. A lot of these guys were like 35. It's just, ew, it's creepy. It's weird. However, in the past 3 months, no. However, in the past 3 months, I've met several different women who all claim to have met their man on Tinder. And quite frankly, I'm baffled. I'm shocked. It's crazy to me. They're all in healthy relationships with these Prince Charmings, and I don't understand. And they're all saying that Hinge sucks, Bumble sucks, and Tinder is where it's at. And I want to know, is this reverse psychology? Like you sign up for Tinder thinking you're just gonna go have a quick spicy, and it ends up becoming the love of your life because there's no expectation. I'm genuinely so confused, and I want to know when this transition started, and I want to know why nobody told me. Why did nobody tell me? I'm shocked, and I want to hear from you. Is it Chicago only? Because I'm in Chicago. Or has Tinder become the new frontier for matchmaking for lovers across the board? I don't get it. Send help.
Why didn't anyone tell you? What the hell, Queen? Are you on some kind of emergency alert roster where people have to tell you, hey, check it out. This is the latest and greatest thing in your desperate search to find a man. Yeah, you should go check Tinder out now. I mean, tell everybody you're desperately lonely without telling everybody that you're desperately lonely. Tinder? Seriously? I mean, when you think of Tinder, do the heavens part open and the angels come singing down and they tell you, yes, you're going to find your man there? No. And I have to admit, Queen, it's kind of funny when you said that when you were 18, that your 18-year-old friends would go to a guy's house who was 35 and you say, ew, ew, ew. Why ew? Oh, let me guess. You're an older woman now and you don't like the fact that younger women are taking the guys that you're attracted to. Oh, so the ew will be on your part. Ew. An old maid with like a half-empty egg carton. But let me inform you of something, Colleen. Dating apps haven't really changed much in the last couple of years. In fact, they've stayed the same. Women say that they want it for love, but then they only swipe on the top 20 to 10% of men. The rest are invisible to them because obviously the other 80% of men are incapable of love. Yep, average Joes, not for love. Chad Tyrones, oh yes. When they fling their meat around, it's because they're showing commitment to you. Come to think of it, are you thinking ew because since you're past your best use by date, your eggs are gonna go unfertilized? Oh well, ew. But here's a news flash for you if you haven't gotten it yet, Queen. Tinder is still a hookup app. Always has been, always will be. Just because some people lucked out on it doesn't mean you're gonna luck out. How about some more advice? Black Friday's coming up, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a super sale on cat food and box wine. You best stock up. Before we move on, I want to say thank you, fam, to all of my subscribers for supporting this channel. I truly appreciate all of you who leave comments, who like my videos, and share them on other social media platforms. I truly gotta say thanks, fam. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. Moving on!
Welcome to my 2025 dating series where I'm dating for fun, hopefully to find love, and kind of for the plot too. Whilst I get ready, let me tell you the details of the date. So I met him on Hinge. We both had a really similar prompt about like talking in corporate emails, which was quite funny, and he sent me a corporate email as like the first message. He's a couple of years older than me, and we've been texting, so like messaging off the app for 4 days now. I don't like talking for too long before meeting each other for the first time because it creates a false sense of intimacy. We're going for a drink at a local cocktail bar. And guys, my last first date was at the start of January. It's been 10 weeks. I fear I am out of the game. Also haven't had alcohol in a fair few weeks now, so this will definitely be interesting. I would have told him if I wasn't like comfortable going for a drink, but I've just been really nervous, so I think that will calm my nerves a little bit. Because I have been a little bit nervous, I did a lot of stuff to prepare to like make myself feel confident. So I fake tan on Friday night, I've had an everything shower, like put a hair mask in, blow dried my hair, and all of that isn't really for him, it's just so I feel like my most confident. I've also pre-planned my outfit, like we are ready to go. It's like 35 degrees outside and I am a sweater, so this is going to be very interesting. Okay, makeup is done. I think I'm going to put on lipstick, but I'm going to get dressed first. I'm having an outfit crisis and like I don't have time to ask people what to do. So I'm definitely wearing this top, but I did a video with the pants and everyone said that, but I forgot that I had this skirt. Like, What do we think? I don't know. I've made my decision. I'm happy with the skirt. I think it's the shoes that are kind of throwing me off, but it doesn't really matter. Also changed my earrings, put on a bracelet and some rings, and now I'm gonna do lipstick. Okay, I'm ready. I'm feeling a lot more confident. Like, I'm just going for drinks with a random stranger and I can't wait to learn more about them. I had a lot of fun on the date. We had some really good banter, really good chats, and also like deeper sort of chats as well. I feel like we vibed really well and just genuinely had fun discussing everything. We had a little smooch at the end and we were texting, like he texted me to make sure I got home safe, and then we were texting quite a bit that night. He mentioned making more plans twice, and then it's now Thursday. That was Sunday. I haven't heard from him since, so I think that one is done, but that's all right. Stay tuned for more of the series.
She belongs to the streets.
All right, Queen, let me just say this. I'm pretty sure this gorilla can kind of fill in the blanks, and he can actually kind of guess why the guy didn't actually follow up. Okay, let me explain. You have this kind of lively little puffy attitude towards you, which is actually pretty nice. It's pretty refreshing. But the way you dressed, yeah, you're giving off some major vibes as to, hey, something's going to happen tonight because you were in the mood for it. And even though I and no one else here was on that date, I'm going to assume that the date went kind of like platonic, very normal, nothing really happened. So the guy felt like, okay, so you're going to dangle a piece of cheese in front of me for the entire night. We're just going to chit-chat at this bar while I keep buying you drinks, and then nothing's going to happen. And he just figured, you know what? Since you're dating only for fun, maybe love, he's probably thinking the same thing, and he just figured, you know what? That wasn't fun for me. That was fun for you. And I got to say, sister, if you're going to put your fun bags on display like that, you knew what you were doing. You may act a little innocent, you may act a little coy, but you were definitely trying to bait the dude. And this girl is going to applaud you because, hey, if you got it, flaunt it. No problem with that. No issue. But in saying that, I'm going to give the best advice I can give. If you are actually legitimately trying to date for a relationship, as you said, for love, for actually finding somebody, this is not the way to go, honey. You can't just keep acting like this and thinking, oh, well, you know, why don't men just love me? Because you're putting total seductive vibes out there. And I would say, yeah, if you're looking to get a Chad or a Tyrone and have him give you a tour of Pound Town and, you know, basically pile drive you through a mattress, yeah, you're going to get that pretty easy. But if you were to dress like that and ask me, do you think I'm going to find the love of my life, a really good guy, dressed like this? I'm going to tell you right now, no, you're not. You're going to find what you're always going to find. Players out there looking for a piece of meat to pounce. And there was plenty of meat put out there for them. That's all right, Queen. You keep going this way. I'm pretty sure you're going to find the love of your life. Because no matter how revealing and provocative you dress, and you put it out there, and you give it to like 1,000 guys for free, there's always that one super blue pill. I'm talking about navy blue pill. Beta simp that will pay full price for a car with 300,000 miles on it. Moving on.
Made myself get out of bed, take a shower, do my hair and makeup, and come to the Oktoberfest by myself. My ex-husband has my children, and they are on a boat with my cousin celebrating my brother-in-law. My favorite things to go on a boat, but I wasn't invited. My ex-husband was. I forced myself to come here by myself because I am trying to learn how to do things alone and be single and be okay. Anyway, came here and took an hour to find parking, and I paid $15 to get into Oktoberfest, which I guess I must have forgot what it's about because apparently all it is everybody drinking. I haven't drank in 14 years, and that's literally all it was. I got a nasty hot dog, $10. Nobody sold soda. It was all just alcohol. So I left. Paid $15, $25 actually, and was there for 15 minutes and left. Went to the liquor store, got myself a soda, and now I'm sitting in my car. And all I could think about is I want my $25 back, because you know why? I could have spent that on a $20 scratcher and made thousands of dollars. And I'm also thinking about how I just don't fit in. I just don't fit in. Like, I don't know. I can't believe I'm going to be 40 years old and I have no idea what to do with myself. I am sitting alone in my car, just lonely and depressed. And this isn't like to get pity, because this is just a season, you know. A lot of my videos have been me crying lately because I am going through a really hard time from a breakup where it was a very short relationship, but I still gave everything of me to this person, and he broke me. And I'm going through the withdrawal symptoms of like having that dopamine. And anyway, I just thought I would share that with you guys. I feel like a loser, but you know what? As absolutely horrible as I feel, I still haven't drank. I don't use drugs, and I haven't texted him. I haven't ran back. So I'm doing all right. Even though I feel like I'm dying, I guess sometimes self-care feels like that.
All right, fam, let this gorilla get this straight. This queen is crying because her ex-husband is with their child, and he got invited to a boat party that her family's hosting, but she didn't get invited to it. I mean, how badly did you have to mess up for that to happen? What the hell did you do, woman? And then you're going on this long rant about this pity party, about you going to Oktoberfest and buying a hot dog and not knowing what Oktoberfest was about. Yeah, what do you think Oktoberfest was about? Pretzels and meatballs? No, it's Das Boot. Yes, people drinking Oktoberfest. But anyway, then you got out there and you went and you got a soda, and now you're crying in the car because OMG, you hit 40. Listen, queen, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this the nicest way possible. Stop trying to replace actual therapy with TikTok. I'm sorry, too many of you do it, and too many of you need therapy. Now, I know that a bunch of my male viewers actually think that therapy is useless. I got it. I know a lot of you don't like it. The way this gorilla sees it is if it helps somebody, then it's got some use to it. And a queen like this definitely needs therapy. She don't need no hot dog. She don't need no $15 parking, and she sure as hell don't need no soda. She needs to talk to somebody, and that's like the first step right before head meds. Now, I gotta say to this queen, okay, it's awesome that you have not started drinking again, because apparently you had a drinking problem, you said 14 years ago. So you got that under control, and you don't do any drugs. That's good. And then at the end there, you said that you haven't run back to him, so you're doing better. It sounds to me that you need the relationship a lot more than he needs a relationship. Now, you said it was a short-lived relationship, but is that the most recent relationship you had? I'm going to assume it's not the one with the baby daddy, because apparently that one was a different one. All I got to say, queen, is the common denominator here happens to be you. And this girl is not calling you a loser. This girl is just saying you shouldn't be looking for another relationship as a way to fix things. I think that you need some time to yourself, find a therapist, and figure out what's wrong with you. I mean, let's not sugarcoat it, honey. Your best years are behind you, and the future years are not looking too kind. You need to turn this around ASAP, queen. But even saying all that, this gorilla's going to give her some credit, because usually a woman who's like this, and she's not bad looking really, she's definitely a mid, she could have just gone right back into that Oktoberfest and find herself a guy for the night. She didn't do that, so I'm giving her credit. She's trying to pull it together. She may have made a bunch of mistakes in the past, but she's trying to make up for it. Hopefully she doesn't crack and make another huge mistake. But at this point, I think she's just about made every mistake that she could make. Good luck there, queen. You're going to need it.
You're goddamn right.
I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.